Welcome back to the Brooklyn Nets rebuild. Guys, we have won 4 out of our first 5 games after being one of the worst teams in the entire conference last year. It started with this defense. We have the lowest field goal percentage right now of any defense, forcing them to miss more shots than any other team. And let's see if we can get that early. That's wide open down low. That's fine. Let's box out. Ooh, was that Trae Young? I think it was. That is okay. We talked about having a great defense, so obviously I would jinx it there. But let's see if we get a little pick and roll action. Ace Bailey, the rookie, Taylor Hendricks, the other youngster. I like that. Oh, that's an easy switch. Good bucket there by Hendricks. Way to convert. All right. I feel like we are back into it. I'm sorry if I start sneezing on you guys. There is one of my cats, Cleo, is directly right here on my Xbox controller. I'm not sure if you could see her at the bottom of the screen, but she's like shedding so much skin right now. Or fur, not skin. She's not shedding skin. She's shedding so much fur, and it's like getting into my nose. So I don't think I'm like allergic, but like, when she's right here, literally you can't see her. And I guess I'll pick her up a little bit. There she is, like right here, right? So she's just hanging out. And there's just so much cat fur just flying around the screen right now, making it pretty difficult to not sneeze. But that's okay. We got to lock in here. We got a game to play. A little give and go action with Murray. Do a little pick and fade action with Hendricks. Ace Bailey's got a slow release. And he's off. All right. That is fine. Let's get the bench in sooner rather than later. We'll stay tight on Trae Young. I'm fine with Quentin Grimes one-on-one in this matchup. I do not like the amount of space we gave there. Oh, man, and I kind of cheated to help. Oh, let's go. Grimes, can we push the tempo a little bit? That's okay. Bailey can take that. Pump fake is not there. That's okay. Oh, man, I could have passed out to Claxton for an open 3. Instead, we turn it over. Good contest. Dang, and 1. That's tough. All right, well, bench team is in, and similar to our last 2 games, which were both wins, we did get off to a pretty slow start. So I am honestly fine with this. Let's get a quick ISO with Simmons on Trae Young. I just know that they're going to double. They do, and that's an easy 3. Let's go. Peyton Watson connecting from deep early. All right, the big question is, can Simmons match up with Trae Young defensively? I know that we might be able to bully Trae Young on offense. Oh man, they are lighting us up from downtown early. Let's get our quick lineup ready to go. But let's get right back in the post. Let's do it again. See what the double team looks like. Okay, Watson, get downhill. You got space. Oh man, great defense there by their center. I don't know who that was, but that was very impressive. Isaac's got to help there. Good. Let's tighten it up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, timeout. What a disgusting lob, guys. Okay. I did all this talking about how good our defense was, and then we give up 11 points in 3 minutes, letting them shoot very well. But look at us field goal percentage-wise. That's sick, especially because here's an interesting stat. We have the lowest 3-point percentage of any offense. So the fact that our field goal percentage is that high, including all the missed threes, means that our, inside shots are ridiculously effective. Just like that. Ben Simmons, again, taking advantage of Trae Young. We are playing ultimate small ball now. Ben Simmons went from being our point guard to our center. I love that. On ball pressure by Jeremiah Fears, the other rookie. And Simmons might be able to finish this. He does. Ben Simmons contributing early with a nice slam there. And we will get, I don't want Claxton. I want Clowney to get some minutes here. So we got Simmons preparing to get out of the lineup. He's been on the floor for a good bit for a bench player, especially when we have Jeremiah Fears, who is another very talented contributor. I love the switch there. I love the contest. I love the defense. Let's hold for the last shot. Let's take our time here with Ace Bailey. Let's get a Ben Simmons pick and roll this time with him as the roller. Get downhill. Beautiful. Oh, and we turn it over. That's tough. Okay, we got to run the floor here. Good. We got to go over. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. How does he knock it down? Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. We are going to go into the second quarter down 4. All right, second quarter, we want our starters to play as long as they can here. Let's see if we get the high pick and roll going with Claxton. Good. He gets the advantage and slams it in. It is too easy with an effective roll like that. Ace Bailey, Nicholas Claxton, very effective lately. Oh my goodness. And that's just, Keegan Murray let him get past them on that one. Gave Hauser the advantage. He'll get to the line. We got to clean up this defense today. I don't know why it feels like we are giving them just too many looks, letting ourselves get beat here. But hey, that's okay. Let's go Ace Bailey again. And let's get Claxton weak side here and get downhill. Okay. They did not help at all. So let's go pick and fade with Ace Bailey as the roller. Speed advantage there. Yes, sir. And, oh, almost a chance for the N1. I liked getting that switch. I had a feeling he was going to be able to have success getting downhill. We'll knock down the first. We rarely make both free throws due to my horrible shot timing. But we are making them today. Let's go. Let's switch to a 2. Oh, no. 2-3. 2-3. Not half-court trap. 2-3. We need to do our best to ensure that we don't give up the 3 ball here. Okay, I'll be playing off ball here to make sure we don't give up the 3. Good. 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 Yep. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I feel like we closed out. Oh my goodness, they knock it down. If only we could, really emphasize not giving up 3s even harder when we are running that 2-3 zone. Grimes off the pick and roll. Man, Hendricks, you have a chance to get that board, and it just felt like he didn't take advantage of that. Keegan Murray, I'm fine with this. Fine with this. Who's on who? Okay, Claxton needs to cover there. Good closeout. I trust that. Great board by Murray. Claxton, get it to Hendricks. Hendricks, get downhill. Mismatch. Let's go. Way to just get the contact. Get to the line by Taylor Hendricks, the youngster. Again, he is not a rookie. I accidentally called him a rookie in one of our earlier videos. But he does have a lot of potential for this team, dude. He is like Jonathan Isaac in that he's huge and fast and athletic and a good defender. But unlike Jonathan Isaac, he's a much better three-point shooter. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I've been playing too far up with Ace Bailey. That's my bad. But, yeah, really interested to see, what it looks like for him. But let's see if we get Grimes a little something in space here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. How about a little Ace Bailey? Get downhill. Good. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We're not big mid-range people usually, but I feel like with how much space there was there, it was fine. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Great help by Grimes. Are you kidding me, dude? Let's go. Murray, transition. Take it. Oh, my goodness, dude. I really wanted that transition 3. I feel like we waited. We were patient enough to let ourselves get set up there. Didn't work out. And this guy's explosive. Man, and he goes right by me like a traffic cone. Let's take a timeout. Let's reset. I feel like we're really falling apart here. All right, we are swapping 4 out of our 5 starters here. We are keeping Taylor Hendricks on the floor, but putting in a almost entirely new lineup outside of that to try and give everybody a bit of a breather and maybe switch up this momentum a little bit while our other starters rest up. Okay, I like this. Instant double. Whitehead, knock it down. He's a sniper. Huge 3 for Dariq Whitehead. Again, I feel bad. He's like our 12th man, so he's not getting a whole lot of minutes, but I really do like having him on the floor. Let's see if we can continue the ball pressure. We've kind of gotten beat a couple times because of it, but I'm not going to stop. I feel like we need to be aggressive. Oh, I'm helping off the side. Good miss. I don't want to act like that was all me, but I feel like that definitely played a role. Fears looking downhill. Nothing. That's fine. Let's see if we could get a little bit of space here. Ready? Ready? Yep. Yep. That's too easy for Whitehead. I got to make that shot, dude. I have got to make that shot. That's okay. Peyton Watson is on the floor. Very explosive athlete. Oh, my goodness. We got to help. They're going to get the board. Oh, and, well, there's no board when it's that open. All right. Well, let's get Peyton Watson this ball. Let's just let him explode off the edge. Are you kidding me? Wide open three for Whitehead again, and he knocks it down. Derek Whitehead showing up and hitting 2 threes. That is huge to keep this game tight as our defense continues to struggle. Let's send a double team this way. Oh, geez. I don't know why the double team didn't come. Oh, we're in a bad spot offensive rebound-wise. Good contest. Way to fight it out for the half. Lead is down to 3. Let's lock in defensively in the second half. We have struggled. Man, if you look at the conference, we actually are tied for the lead, and the Atlanta Hawks are in 3rd place. So this is a potential playoff preview. I know they have a ton of talent on their team. This is a big second half, guys. Let's do this. All right, bench lineup is going to be coming out onto the floor here. We may flash sub in all of our starters for a minute. But for now, let's just go with this pick and roll here. That's fine. Watson. Let's see if we get space for anybody. I like the shot by Melton. No board. That's okay. Let's sprint back with Nurkic. Gonna need him here. That's a great contest. That's fine by Melton. Felt like that was kind of the best that he could do there. You know, what worked earlier was the Simmons ISO. So let's do it again. Let's wait for the double team to come. We know it's going to come. It's not coming. That's fine. How about just an easy baby hook? Man, we got to knock that down. We've got to knock that down, dude. I guess it's a shot timing thing on me, or maybe it's unoriginal. Post moves, just too basic. Didn't really do anything impressive. But let's go right back to it here. Again, I want the ISO. Let's see if we get a double this time. They are not doubling. Oh, and that's a mistake. Let's go, Ben Simmons. Way to take advantage of the matchup there. And we have it back down to 3. Let's flash sub in our starters here. And we will probably let them play 1 minute, maybe 30 seconds. Just because they sat a lot of the end of the second quarter. So I feel like they're in a spot, unlike usually, to really contribute. So we will see if they do. Melton. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have gone under with a shooter. Let's put the starters in for a minute. Let's keep this close. All right, starters are in at 2:26. I want them out before minute 30, okay? That's the plan. We need to use our timeouts as well. That's fine. That's fine. I felt like that was a half-decent shot. Claxton's got to sprint back, dude. Man, we could have used Claxton's help there. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're a step behind. The lead is up to 8, and we're forcing things. We are forcing things here. Let's go high pick and roll, and let's cancel it. See if they help. They do not. Oh, they do. Grimes. Man, his release is so slow. The fact that that is slightly early is mind-boggling to me. Okay, this guy's not a shooter, right? Yeah. He is a lob threat, though. We saw that earlier. Let's see. They're going to the corner. That's fine. Good roll by that guy. Oh, man, and that was my bad, dude. That was my bad. Let's take a timeout. I let him get position there for that, and they get an easy N1. The lead is up to 10. So we are going to need to be really strategic here and try and get creative with our team to continue to score points, because we cannot buy a stop. And at this point, I'm going to focus less on can we play good defense and instead can we start scoring. So they'll have one free throw here, but we got Simmons at the 4, Jonathan Isaac at the 5. A smaller lineup than usual, and my plan is for Jonathan Isaac to be the primary ball handler here, get the high pick and roll going with Ben. Oh, I didn't mean to pass it. That's fine. High pick and roll going here. Let's get downhill. Good finish. Great job by DeAnthony Melton there, dude. That is huge. And I think we might have to go to that again, because Isaac is a good enough athlete, I feel like, where he's at the 5. That guy with the name that I cannot pronounce is not going to be able to match up with him one-on-one. I just don't think he's going to be able to stay with him speed-wise. So let's do it again if we can't get in transition. Melton's got a little bit of speed. No, let's back it out. That's fine. Let's get Melton here on the pick and roll again. Let's see if we get downhill. Good rotation. Watson, and he makes it. Let's go. Lead is down to 6. We needed that one badly. So the Jonathan Isaac high pick and roll creates 2 good buckets. And now we need to lock in defensively, dude. We have just been giving up too much stuff all over the court. Everywhere we have struggled. Oh, but that's a great block. Isaac balling out early. Jeremiah Fears with a chance. No. Simmons. Good bucket. Ben Simmons forcing a tough lay-in. 13 seconds left. We got to get the starters ready to go. I need to cover Trae Young. This is hard. Let's see what he wants. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, sir. We contested that. Let's go. Down 4. Lead is cut down, dude. The bench team making it tight. Ben Simmons, Jonathan Isaac keeping this as a game. Let's lock in. Now, if you watch every episode of these, you'll know that I'm going to say the same thing here. We lose a timeout in 1 minute. So when this fourth quarter hits the 3-minute mark, we're going to go down to 2 timeouts, whether or not we have to. So let's use one for energy purposes here if they get any points in the next minute. Oh, good steal by Murray. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Ace Bailey, knock that down, sir. Oh my goodness, you can't miss a shot that open. You just can't. Even timing aside, I know that my timing's not great, guys, but you can't miss that. That's fine. Feel like, oh, we had 2 contests there, but neither was, I guess, close enough to really make an impact. Let's see if Bailey can explode off the dribble. He does. Oh, you can't lose it. Man, this guy, this number 4 guy, dude, he's a athletic guy. He's very fast and apparently crafty enough on defense to steal that from Ace Bailey before the slam. I like this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's ours. Hendricks, push it, push it, push it. This is a mismatch. This is a mismatch. We need you to take advantage of it. He won't. Let's get something here. Oh, you got to hit that. That's so open. Oh, my goodness. The long 2 is off for Keegan Murray. And now we are in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Grimes getting attacked there. Great defense. I am fine with the foul by Keegan Murray. I feel like we were in a good position there to make an impact. Energy-wise, Claxton is tired. Claxton is tired. I think we got to put in DeAnthony Melton at the 5. Okay? We are going to play small ball here once we get a chance to make a sub because Claxton is just too tired. Let's get Grimes here in a pick and fade. I need to attack. Need to attack downhill. That's fine. That's fine. Hendricks, knock that down, man. You're a shooter. Oh, my goodness. And Ace Bailey's fighting for the board. Cannot get to it in time. And Trae Young's got transition. Oh, man. Okay, good. Good switch by Keegan Murray. Way to be quick on our feet there. Oh, man. Oh, timeout. Timeout. Lead is up to 10. And they're starting 5 when they are all on the floor, guys. They are so good. It feels like the only thing that has been working is the small ball stuff. So we're going to try it a bit more. Let's get Watson the ball here. And let's go pick and fade with Keegan Murray. And let's take that. Good. Good. That's a big 3. Keegan Murray, first points of the game coming pretty late. We're going to go half-court trap. We're going to go for a momentum play here. See if we can get a turnover. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We force a dumb lob. We force a dumb lob. Ace Bailey, knock that down. Oh, my goodness. That's fine. That's fine. Back to man-to-man. Back to man-to-man. Back to man-to-man. Hendricks needs to stay tight there. Okay. Okay. Man, that's just a beautiful layup by Trae Young. I genuinely don't know how you answer that. Grimes, high pick and roll with Murray. Get downhill. Good. Good. Murray's got to finish that. Gets the contact and the foul. Okay, chance to make it a 7-point game. Good shot timing there. And 7 is still quite a bit, dude. We still need some, like, big mistakes. So we're going to go half-court trap again. I'm going to continue to use our Hendricks probably, unless we know for a fact that he needs to be the doubler. I think he does. Okay. Okay. Oh, man, I was just a half step too slow there when he cut to the basket. Lead is up to 9. We are not going to win unless we force them to make some mistakes. So, you know, that's just kind of going to have to be something that we live with. Grimes. Okay. Okay. Back to Murray behind. Back out to Grimes. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign that we're forcing stuff and that we are running out of options. Let's throw the double team again. Continue to be aggressive. Good. At least we forced a miss there. Let's see if we get a transition 3. Oh, man, I thought Grimes was going to cut out to the corner. That's fine. That's a quick 3. It's an open 3. I know it's a deep 3. But, guys, I think that we have been outclassed today by the better team. I mean, the Hawks just really played well. We can't leave Trae Young that open, even if we are trying to trap. So, wow. I respect them a lot for what they've done today, man. This has been very impressive to see. We will see, you know, how we can respond to this next game. But 47-35, dude. They dropped, again, you multiply it out by 3 to get their full stats. They dropped essentially 150 points on us. That is very, very impressive for this team. We'll get better. Hopefully I see you then. Until then, peace out.